Daring Abroad, brought to you in partnership with Bank Diaspora Banking. Banking just like home.
Hello and welcome to your weekly dose of inspiration. It is good to have you with us. My name is Michael Zimanji and today we shall be pitching tent in Germany and Canada. Of course, bringing you informative and inspiring stories. And just to get a better understanding of what I am talking about, here are our highlights.
German universities have an excellent reputation worldwide.
How Kenyan students can earn money while studying in Germany through Educare International's German Apprenticeship program.
It's a game changer because I've never seen a product which you're being paid to study.
Also on the show, new markets for Kenyan products in Canada as daring duo open a one-stop shop in Toronto.
Kuko na very good potential huku Canada for Kenyan commodities.
And on our back home segment,
the personal motor vehicle you were using, you are allowed to come back with it and you do not pay taxes on it.
Tax waivers on imports for Kenyan returnees.
Great, time now to cross over to Germany.
Imagine getting paid while studying abroad. Well, this is the life the 25-year-old Ashley Mulusa Aliviza is venturing into. You see, Ashley is a nurse in training and one of a group of Kenyan students currently undertaking an apprenticeship program in Berlin, Germany.
The whole program is a 3-year course, but it's a nursing course, yeah? So you have to incorporate schoolwork and practicals. So we do 4 weeks of school, 4 weeks of work, then 4 weeks of school, then 4 weeks of work. And it's not basically work, it's training. We go there and now it's like school trained, but you get to be paid so that you can finance your life. So basically that's the whole idea. You get to be able to study and to be able to finance a little bit, to manage your life here until you're able to finish the program, the course, and then get into work or do whatever you want to do.
Ashley was able to access this program through an education agency like Educare International, a study abroad experts and student recruitment company based in Kenya that specializes in placing students in universities abroad. Omar Mohammed is the director.
We work with universities in the UK, US, Australia, Canada, Malaysia, Dubai, Europe, many destinations across the globe, where we help the students in finding admission, we help them in assist them in visa, accommodation, pick up at the airport, the entire process between, all the way from Kenya to the institution. So pretty much we support the students through the entire process, and we partner with more than 400 universities. Germany has a lot of opportunities that people do not know about. Many other countries have understood this, and Germany is one of the biggest markets where people are going to study because of the concept of the education system. There's something called an Ausbildung in German. Ausbildung directly translates to like apprenticeship. It's a system of education in Germany where you're not just studying, but you're working and you're studying at the same time as you're doing your degree. And at the same time you're earning. This is how Germany works. So what we're offering for students at the moment is apprenticeship programs, not studies, but apprenticeship, where students will go to Germany and study at the same time work and be paid for working in Germany.
Now, for one to be able to undertake this program, you have to be a B2 level German speaker, meaning you have to have achieved intermediate level of proficiency of the German language. This is where Eurasia International comes in, one of Educare's partners.
The Eurasia Institute was founded by me 30 years ago with the goal of building cultural bridges across the continents. bringing people together through the common theme of language. We're all about communication, and since the founding 30 years ago, we've helped more than 20,000 young people from more than 100 different countries to come to Germany to begin their career as a student or as a trainee or as an employee or as an investor in Germany, to broaden their horizons. We have at the moment 35 registered Kenyan students. Some of them have not yet arrived, but the thing is about our programs that they begin online. The teaching is done online, and even the exams are taken online. And as soon as the level B2 has been reached by the students, then they can go for their job interviews, which we organize also online, and they can get their final employment contract or traineeship contract and use this to apply for the work visa. So that's a bit of how the program is working for our students in Kenya. Those who are coming for academic studies without work, because they come with a student visa, not a work visa, they can choose after A2 level if they want to continue online or if they want to come here to do their language studies and then go on to university from here.
Currently, Germany has a shortage of about 2 million skilled workers, with medical practitioners, mechanics, technicians, logistics specialists and construction workers being among those highly sought after. It is for this reason that Educare International, Eurasia International and the International Universities Pathway College have come together to launch this German language program in Kenya starting this September.
We're bringing in a German teacher all the way from Germany to educate the students who are enrolling up for this program for 6 months. The program will take roughly 6 to 7 months to learn German A1, A2, B1, B2.
As a result, students will not only learn grammar and vocabulary in the correct way, but also accent-free pronunciation. Additionally, our language teachers are familiar with the latest teaching methods and use modern media in their lessons. All our German courses are based on the levels defined in the common European framework of reference for languages.
It's a low-hanging fruit and a shortcut for anybody now who wants to go to Germany, because where would you go and pay for your cost of living and everything? There's a route that you can learn German here while you're in Kenya and then now be able to earn directly as soon as you arrive in Germany.
Hello, Mark.
Hello.
My name is Victor.
Yes.
Welcome to IUPC.
Okay.
IUPC is a newly established institution, barely 2 years now. So we offer international foundation year program here.
Yes.
Yes. So you're welcome.
Thank you. So this is the entrance?
This is the entrance.
Tell us a bit more about the facility here and your partnership that you're having with Educare.
Educare, we have been having a relationship with Educare for a very long time, because they forward students to international universities as we are an institution of learning where we provide world-class service training for our students. Once they are done here, we always relate to Educare for visa processing, for university accreditation and connections to the developed world.
Tell us a bit more about this new program that is happening with regards to the German program that you're having.
The last 3 months we have been having a discussion with the Educare International. They recently have an agreement with the Russia Institute of Germany to provide a language program that will facilitate students to join German universities.
Okay.
Yes.
So what will be happening here in relation to that program?
In relation to that program, we provide a learning center for the language program for students who ordinarily will go to Germany. So we'll provide the classes, we'll provide the teachers, we'll provide the environment that is necessary for learning to take place. Yeah.
So this is the Learning Resource Center?
Yeah, that's our Learning Resource Center. It acts as a restroom. Once students are done with their classes, they can come here, have their personalized studies as they wait for other classes to begin. Welcome, Mike, to our first private room.
Ah.
Yes, world-class furniture that we have. This is a place where we have silent, quiet, personalized study center for students. So normally they come here when you don't want to be disturbed. There are no classes going on. You have your private studies.
So very modern, but they have both access to e-books
and then the physical books.
Okay.
Yes.
Requirements for enrollment into this program include a KCSE certificate with a score of C+ and above.
You'll need to be below 24 years old and you'll need a passport to start applying.
The program is available to anyone seeking opportunities in nursing, foundry mechanics, chemical laboratory assistants, tool mechanics, electronic technician and automation technology, process mechanics, electronic technicians for operating technology, warehouse logistics specialist, process mechanics for plastics and rubber technology, plant mechanics for sanitary, heating and air conditioning technology, pure mechanics and landscape architecture.
The entire cost for the whole package is 9,000 euros, where it will involve your cost of your German classes. It will include placement into a job. It will be including pickup at the airport, everything. It's a package, entire package covering everything in and between. So we guarantee you that so long as the student is focused, we can be able to train them all the way to B2. We also guarantee them that we will get them jobs in Germany, where we'll be placing them from one employer to the next, till we get them a job, an apprenticeship job, where the employer will now educate them and also give them a job and pay them a salary on a monthly basis.
The good thing about this program is that after I finish, it gives me an opportunity to do further studies in the field that I am studying in. So I want to venture more into the medical field. And the best thing is that after I'm done with the nursing program, they give you options of what you can do to further your education if that's something you're interested in. For me, that's what I'm interested in. I'm interested in studying, getting deeper into the medical field. For others, you can just continue with the same course, get into nursing, do nursing, and live your life as a nurse.
Germany is one of the top 3 most popular countries for foreign students, and also a great place to study, because German universities have an excellent reputation worldwide. Germany is not only a good place to live, but with a German university degree, you also have excellent opportunities on the job market.
Amazing news for every Kenyan scholar, and many thanks to Educare International for highlighting such opportunities. Time now for us to have our Diaspora Bite segment.
Diaspora Bite, brought to you by TapTapSend. Send money to Kenya from the diaspora by simply downloading the TapTapSend app today to get started.
Kenyan students have realized that opportunities are scarce in Kenya. There are many unemployed people, and it's very evident. And Kenyan students have realized that there's so many opportunities abroad, and they want to now go and explore these opportunities because they're very open to everyone. But the easiest way to going abroad is through these channels of education.
Diaspora Bite, brought to you by TapTapSend. Send money to Kenya from the diaspora by simply downloading the TapTapSend app today to get started. Download and use the code Chams Media and instantly get a cash bonus on your first transfer.
That segment ushers us into a break, but when we return, opportunities for Kenyan products in Canada. Also ahead, tax waivers for Kenyan returnees from Kenya Revenue Authority.
Guys, yes! It's bigger and it's better. Bamba Nyumba na AMG Realtors.
We're not giving out just a shamba, we're giving out a shamba with a house. Nyumba.
Isitoshe, we have weekly gift vouchers, a 50 by 100 plot at the end of every month. Let me tell you what you need to do. It is very simple. For every 100,000 Kenya shillings that you're spending with us on any of our properties, you automatically get an entry into the Bamba Nyumba draw and stand a chance to win prize number 1, gift number 2, and number 3. So contact us today.
Looking for a home investment in a serene neighborhood? Centum Real Estate presents Cascadia Apartments, located within the thriving Two Rivers development in Nairobi. At Cascadia, you are only a few minutes walk to our 4DX cinema, retail shopping, coffee venues and restaurants. Your kids get to enjoy play areas at our theme parks. Deposit 970,000 shillings, pay balance in flexible installments or mortgage financed. Talk to us today on 0742 342 722.
You're watching Daring Abroad, brought to you in partnership with Bank Diaspora Banking. Banking just like home.
Welcome back to the show. In the first part, we took you to Germany, and now we are crossing over to Canada, where we shall find two enterprising Kenyans and how they have identified opportunities for Kenyan products there.
Teas, cereals, spices, flour, juices and cooking oil. All unique, all from Kenya. Yes, for about a year now, Sokoni has been providing Kenyans and other nationalities in Canada with products from Kenya.
Kuko na very good potential huku Canada for Kenyan commodities. Vitu kama green coffee, hiyo ni one of the things pia tuna import. Chai na fresh produce, especially juu Kenya iko strong na iko na very robust avocado production, passion fruit, maembe, mandizi.
Started in 2022, Sokoni was a creation of a number of Kenyan-owned companies, namely Diamond Company, Minified, Sanazuri, Amani Tea and Urembo Styles. This was under the stewardship of Peter Kanyi, the director Diamond Company, and Daniel Owinyo, founder Minified.
Sokoni ni collection ya a few vendors. Sokoni ni concept developingi ya centralized marketplace tupe opportunities to especially wenye walikuwa na ship na sisi tuko tunaona ni wase wanafanya business, wanauza crafts, hizi cultural crafts, wanauza bracelet ya Kenya, wanauza vitu tu mob kutoka Kenya. So kanikanga hiyo concept ndio tukasema unajua kuko na strength in unity. So tukiweka vitu pamoja, hata tukikuwa na wase wa stores wakikuja kupick up vitu kwa warehouse, kuna kitu mtu ataona aseme, oh maybe nguo inakaa fiti. Uwe vendor akipata sale, then itakuwa poa. And that's how Sokoni ilikuja kukua.
The response has been very good. Kenyans, they support each other on the other side. You call people and tell them, yo, you've not come to buy, ujakuja kununua soda for the last 3 weeks. Najua stock yako imeisha, come and they'll buy.
Naona uko na crate.
Crate ya mtaa hii.
Kabisa. By this nakatu kama za mtaa.
Hii hata ni Fanta Passion ya mtaa.
Currently, the businesses supply their merchandise to Kenyans, restaurants and grocery stores across Canada. Quite a successful operation. But what exactly inspired them to start their business?
Tulikuwa tunatafuta vitu kama Stony, ama ukipata Royco unauziwa kama $16. So nikaambianga wife, kama inauzwa $16, I think kuna means venye tunaweza leta, kama si tunasikia hivyo, ni watu wangapi wanasikia hivyo wakinunua. So ndio tukaanzishanga Diamond Company. Venye tulianza shipping, eventually tukaanza kuingia into stories of food. Tukaona tunaweza kuwa tukisupply grocery stores huku juu kuko na growing East African population. So tukaanza kuleta masoda, maunga, soft drinks zingine kama majuo. Tukaanza kuleta snacks kutoka home na tukaanza kuleta grains, so vitu kama njahe, yellow beans, rice. Tukaanza kuleta mamboga. Alafu most recently tukaanza kufanya produce, so tukaanza kuleta avocado, passion fruit, ndio tuweze kuziingiza kwa mainstream Canadian market.
When you ask people in Canada what they know about Kenya, they don't know how diverse we are. They don't know how beautiful this country is. We are so rich in terms of diversity that this is something that we can sell to the world.
Quite impressive, but Sokoni is more than just selling of merchandise.
We're trying to incorporate the Kenyan arts, the Kenyan artists, and that's Akina Njogu Shakina, because they tell the story about Kenya in a way that it can be consumed by Kenyans who are in the diaspora, and then give value to what we are doing even in our films and everything.
As successful as this daring duo is, a lot must have gone into establishing shipping business here in Canada.
Kuna vitu tutahitaji kama Global Trade Identification Number, hiyo GTIN. So hiyo ni research yenye lazima msea kwa amefanya ndio ujue, okay, hizi ndio requirements. Huku wako big on licensing na build up compliance. Ndio so unajua usikuwe na shida na customs ama usikuwe on any bad books. Na pia on top of that, the other thing pia ni kuhakikisha taxes ziko fiti. Juu again unataka kuhakikisha both huku na Kenya everything inalipo venye inafaa kukua to the relevant authorities. Alafu build relationships sasa na airlines na steamship lines.
In addition, one would require to have a corporate structure and defined roles, including a lawyer on retainer. This will help you gain the necessary licenses with ease.
For sure, utahitaji kitu inaitwa SFCR, Safe Food for Canadian Registration ama Regulation, na wanakuanga regulated na body inaitwa CFIA, but hiyo iko enforced na Canadian Border Services, na au ndio essentially customs also wenye ukikuja airport wenye wanafunguanga mzigo, so ndio wanafanyanga hiyo enforcement at all ports of entry, whether una mzigo inakuja na air ama inakuja na meli. On top of hiyo lazima pia ukuwe na importers number. Some things zinakuanga poa kukuwa nazo, so kuna pia hiyo inaitangwa DRC, ni membership fulani. Yes, iko cost extensive, lakini hiyo ndio inakuwa allow sasa kuleta fresh produce na uweze kuuza not only to a small community like Kenyan community, but tunaweza zipeleka kwa stores tuziuze huko.
Now, these patriotic actions haven't gone unnoticed, with the Kenyan High Commission in Canada commending their efforts.
Sokoni is a place you can go and buy Kenyan products, including soda, our tea, and including our vitenge and our necklaces by the Maasai curators. It's a place you can call home and go and buy Kenyan products. Unga, jogo, kupika chapati, and all that you can get from Sokoni Marketplace. We are very proud of that. It's the only shop within the Northern American region, so we are happy to be associated.
We have a stable country. We have our ports, we have infrastructure that is ridiculously crazy. We have, our systems at least work from the East African community. Therefore, it is time for us to leverage on that and just do something that is different. So for us, we are talking about branding the country, branding our products, putting value into it, having the whole chain. Let's have the whole chain. Let's have our own Kenyan thing that we are sure that the whole process, ipesa inarudia, like they say, the hustler. The person who's in Kibera or in Mathare who's doing this, weaving these things in Kitui, they can have their products in a different market without them having to go there and still have their money that's going to, because that's what Sokoni is all about. That's what we are trying to do.
The sky is definitely the limit for these sons of Nairobi. And the next time you're in Toronto, why not take a trip to Sokoni and enjoy a taste of home while abroad?
Great news for anyone in the export business. Many thanks to our guests there for hosting us and for creating opportunities for Kenyan products. Time now for a back home segment, and today it is all about tax waivers for Kenyan returnees. We know Kenyans, some of them have ventured abroad and the main goal is to come back. Do we have any relief for them, for those who are returning back to Kenya?
The personal motor vehicle you were using, excluding buses and minibuses, we actually look at a 13-seater, up to a 13-seater vehicle. You are allowed to come back with it and you do not pay taxes on it. That vehicle must be in your name. And number two, the vehicle must be for that returning person. The vehicle that you come back with will be required to be the light hard drive, and in addition, you must have, it must not be more than 8 years old from its date of manufacture. Supposing you are in a country that have the left hard drive, the law allows you to bring in a similar vehicle that it's a light hard drive from a different country. You must have stayed with that vehicle for 1 year. And in addition to that, once you come with that vehicle to Kenya, you cannot be allowed to bring in another one within 4 years. You must stay with that vehicle for at least 4 years.
How about those who are sending gifts in form of donations?
For gifts that you are bringing back home, they are not expressly exempt. But let's look into the kind of the gifts that you would want to give. Is it an entity that would want to give some gifts that would be coming, and the kind of organization to receive those gifts need them in Kenya? Then our arms are open to receive those gifts, but you will only be exempted if you seek for exemption. And the seeking of the exemption starts with the parent ministry. Do you want to gift education materials? You start seeking that exemption from the Ministry of Education. And then the Minister of Education will also, now the next step will be to seek the exemption from Minister of Education and from the Ministry of Finance.
Okay, now as we conclude, any parting shot you have for Kenyans in the diaspora?
As we continue conducting sensitizations in relation to the various jurisdictions, I urge all of you to come out in big numbers so that we engage and see what more would you want from us. And you and I are the people to develop our country, Kenya. So come back, invest in this country, and pay the taxes that you're required to pay so that we develop our nation, Kenya.
Cooperative Bank, we are you.
That brings us to the end of the show today. Many thanks to all our guests. But before we actually close, we have been bringing you investment opportunities by Centum Real Estate. And today we are focusing on Cascadia Apartments in Two Rivers. Yes, Cascadia Apartments. Get yourself a luxurious 1 or 2 bedroom apartment with state-of-the-art amenities, including play areas and ample parking, with so much more from as low as 9.7 million Kenya shillings. This is ideal for the middle class in Nairobi, and all this is with flexible payment plans. With that, we have come to the end of the show. Many thanks for watching, and let's do this again next time.
Daring Abroad, brought to you in partnership with Coop Bank Diaspora Banking. Banking just like home.